With the enormous amount of money being thrown around the NBA this offseason, it leads one to ask themselves a few questions. What is a true superstar player? What's the difference between a superstar and an all-star? What players fit into those categories? Well, the sports department here at Cleveland 19 News, we put our heads together to come up with a list, an NBA class system, if you will, to find out which stars are worth the dough and who's not. Superstar. An elite-level player, the kind of guy you can build your entire organization around. An MVP, a finals MVP, makes everyone else better on their team. A certified alpha dog. Examples of that, LeBron James, Kevin Durant, and Steph Curry. The next level, elite all-star. These guys are just a notch below superstar status. All of them can raise the level of their team and players around them, but from an ability or accomplishment standpoint, just a notch below the guys previously mentioned. But your team is in great hands with these guys at the wheel. The best examples, Kawhi Leonard, James Harden, Russell Westbrook, and Paul George. Next up, the solid all-star players. These guys have become perennial all-star players, but likely have some flaw either physically or in their personality makeup that won't allow them to be that alpha dog type player for a championship team. And they're probably best served as sidekicks for a title contender. The top examples of those, Kyrie Irving, Chris Paul, Isaiah Thomas, John Wall, Damian Lillard, DeMar DeRozan, and Klay Thompson. The next group, the stat sheet stuffers group. These guys put up big stats night in and night out, but really don't make anyone better around them. You see their numbers night in and night out, and you think to yourself, why don't their teams win more games with them as the man? But year after year, as the number one option, their teams have been around 500 or just make no significant progress. The best examples of that group, DeMarcus Cousins, the Minnesota edition of Kevin Love, Jimmy Butler, and Carmelo Anthony. The last group is the up-and-comers group. We really don't know what category these guys fit into as of yet. The jury's still out, but ability-wise, they should be higher on this list in a few years. The best examples, Karl Anthony Towns, Anthony Davis, Kristaps Porzingis, Devin Booker, and Joel Embiid.